Hello everyone, it's Harbinger, and this is Dominion 6. In the last episode, sadly, my hard drive ran out of space, so we didn't catch the final few turns of that game. But in the start of this episode, we will continue where we left off. I think it's 1 or 2 turns later. And we are starting with the battle at the Fortress of Gath that we have sieged down, and now we are storming. So I decided to start the video in this battle just because if you kill their god, you get a spoiler. So I don't want you to know whether or not this siege works or not. So our strategy here is that we have tons of these Shud warriors, which have double attacks, which are pretty great. We are buffing our armies a little bit with these we're doing mage smiths. I have played a few more practice games between this game and between when I left off this game and when I rejoined here, so I certainly have better ideas of how to fluff my army a little bit better than I used to have. But his main job is to buff these guys with 6 protection up to 15, and that is going to be pretty good. We have our Sacred Moose and Sacred Mooseriders. They are awesome. They get ethereal form and just run through the walls and attack whatever they want. And that is mainly the idea here. So do you think we can defeat what's remaining of the Gath army? They have some of these mages around here. It's a pretty decent mage corps. Main issue is Flesh Feaster, the Master Lich, which will shapeshift into a Lich Dragon, Demi-Lich Dragon thing when he gets taken out. And they also have these big sacred mages and divine for profit. So yeah, let's start the battle here. These guys in front have decent protection and decent armor, so they can take the initial volleys from the archers on the wall. Pretty good. Our Moose Riders here are buffed, blessed, and ready. They get ethereal form, so they are just going to demolish the archers on the wall, and after that they're going to go in and attack the mage corps, while the commanders are going to help these Shud warriors take out the front lines. And so far, so good. The battle plan seems to be working. We have tons of army left. We only have to deal with the mage corps. And yes, they are also ethereal, enlarged. They have death weapons, which is not the easiest things to deal with, but that is basically also it. These guys here should fall every moment now. We have so attack dense armies. These guys are quick and they have 3 attack each, so these guys make 6 attack each, and these guys also deal 6 attacks each from a square of 3 guys. They're done. Only a few mages left together with the god. And let's speed up this a little bit. Here the Dracolich comes out, and to be honest, this guy is scary. He is ethereal, def 10. He is causing fear, has tons of resistances, is invulnerable, and has death weapons, plague breath, tail sweep, claw bite. This guy is something else. So yeah, can we take out this dragon here? He is scaring off quite a few of our Shud warriors. They are breaking due to morale here, and he has lost half his health. We still have quite a few of our Sacred Moose here, but the amount of army we have left are dwindling. Armies of Gath is mostly routed. They have been for a while. God is down at 38 HP. but we are down to just a single Moose Rider here. And he also is broken. So yeah, Hand of Death, 7 HP left on their god, 1 HP left. But this is my guy. This is our prophet, and yeah, still 7 HP left on him. Oh, he only 1 guy left, 1-on-1. He took out the Moose Rider. Is still alive. Can we do it? Can we do it? 94 damage on the Hand of Death, 5 damage. He is still alive. Can he run through him? No, he cannot. The enemy god still left at 7 HP and okay, 5 HP there after he took out something that was behind him. And yeah, that is just about very, very annoying. 2 of these Smith left at over their fatigue thing, so they can't really do anything while they are here. He is also trying to fight this Moose, which has just completely frozen up. It's probably crippled. So yeah, and 5 HP on this guy is, and he's still fighting like he was at 100 HP, because it doesn't really matter. And then they raise dead, take out our Mage with decay. Yeah. So this battle was this must have been the closest battle I have fought with our guys, and it purely comes down to a few things here. We don't respect what kind of pretender the opponent is. They are Dracolich, it's called, and they have a lot of abilities we just didn't respect enough. So the fear here needs to be countered with Ceremony of Courage and that sort of things. We also went in here with just a very small number of Silver Knights. If we had more of these guys, we could have dealt a lot more damage to this guy faster, and we would also have lost a lot less of our army. And yeah, that's just a huge setback, but it is what it is. We also we do defeat the Agartha in a battle with the attack us, and I don't remember if that happened already in the last video, but we are also at war with TNC. So basically we are at war with everything except Xibalba. And another thing I didn't really think about is that we're not at war with Xibalba. Why do we have an army, 2 armies over here to defend our lands against somebody we are not at war with? We should utilize these guys to just gain additional resources from the provinces next to our land already. But yeah, we need to change stuff around so we can actually deal with the remainder of stuff in Goth. We need a huge contingent of our sacred Moose Riders, and we also just need to bring a lot more of support than what we did. You are deceased. That's not the best thing in the world to be. Let's see if you can pick up these warriors, go over to Gold Rep, and we should regroup over here. We also need to bring some more stuff in, and in general I just need to take a look at the board and come back to you later. Okay, so I have done some troop movements now, and as you can see I have a lot less gold now than I had earlier. That's because I've went in and started recruiting on crossbowmen in all of our fort provinces. I did plan to spend most of my gold to recruit these Shud warriors in territories where we are producing that. We are producing 0 resources in this place now. That's probably because of an event or something. Oh yeah, I think TNC is casting a lot of annoying, unexpected events on us. So yeah, haven't been good enough to spend all of our gold, so we have a lot of forts around that aren't producing anything, and they have just barely been protective or defensive recruitment. But I think we should start recruiting these guys instead. Here we have tons of longbowmen and shud warriors that we're going to utilize to just take over TNG's provinces that doesn't have anything but province defense in them. And hopefully they are going to be annoying for TNG too, so they have to combat stuff down here rather than to attack my stuff. And hopefully we can deal with Gath and bring our armies deal with Gath pretty fast and bring armies up from Gath and start fighting TNG here. We also have to abandon attacking Agartha for now. I think we did deal with Agartha's army that did attack our sieging units here, but we also the army also retreated over here. I guess we can take a look at that battle as well, just to get idea of how we match up with Agartha's forces. They have these pretty strong cave drake riding knights, and they have some crossbowmen and stuff. But and we don't have large amounts of stuff, but we do have these veteran mage smiths that are casting protection buffs on all of our skin shifters, and they get pretty good. Now, one thing I didn't realize in this playthrough until I made my last playthrough, which I did in between last video and this video, is that our mage smiths, they can cast spells at a higher level than their regular level if they got gems. So that is also something I'm going to be utilizing from now on. It's actually weird to me that we are winning this fight, because it doesn't look like we are killing them fast enough. But yeah, these guys here that actually have blessings and stuff, they are just dealing so much. Oh yeah, this is our Hochmeister that has a Mace of Eruption. Right, that's also a pretty cool thing. And I guess we could also be we can also produce frost brands to be attacking with instead of our longswords, lances or morning stars. I don't really. So regular damage they have is 6. So if we build frost brands, they should be better, I think. Only our gods have the ability to produce the frost brands, so yeah, I like the idea of doing that. And yeah, I think this battle easily could have tipped in Agartha's favor as well. It's just a matter of we managed to get them over the edge earlier than they got us over the edge. So yeah, I think it's correct to currently desert the attack on Agartha here. We rather fight them here on the plains where we have the advantage. We want to fight in magic territory. We want to fight in the cold. They don't want to fight in the cold and the magic territory. They want to fight in the caves. I guess we also have the cold and the magic territory underneath here as well. But I think it's better for us to fight on the overworld here, as long as they don't get to wreak too much havoc into our stuff. So I'm moving all of our units back into Abi, planning to build a laboratory here, and then we're gonna fill up our mage smiths with gems so that they can cast these higher tier defensive spells. Group Iron Skin just hits a lot more guys than regular Iron Skin, and if we can also get up to Earth 7 here, or alteration 7, we can get Marble Warriors, which affects 20 tiles of units at the same time. And then it's going to be a lot better, a lot more use out of that. But we either need to have more gems than 1 to cast it, or we need to buff people to Earth 3, and we don't really have that many Earth gems, so I don't know how viable that is going to be long term. But yeah, I think it's fine for us to produce some of these frost brands. When I first looked at it, damage 8 seemed a little bit low, but that is of course something you have to compare to the 6 damage a Morningstar does, and then all the strength and the attack skill is added on top of that. So I think it's fine to produce these frost blades as well. And we are changing our recruitment of heroes to Shud Verdunes. They are just faster to recruit than the Antlered Verdunes, and you still get lots of magic versatility out of them. And we're also focusing a lot more on what kind of units are we producing at our capital. We want to produce as many of our Sylvan Knights as possible, and then fill it out with other stuff that also is okay. We don't need to produce these guys in our capital. We produce these in forests. So let's go to the next turn here. What are we seeing? Yeah, TNG attacks us. We wipe this attack at the cost of 2 Chud Warriors. That is, I think, a very good fight for us. We take out the Sacred, we take out the Cave Drake, we take out one of their tier 2 priest mages. Okay, yeah, that's just really good for us. Really good trade. They attack us over here. No, this is a scout. Okay. And we attack them over here with our just basic units army, and it's longbowmen, so they are pretty okay in archery here. And it's these Chud Warriors that are going to advance in a while. Let's improve this. Yeah, we're so attack dense in these guys. So yeah, they don't have shields. Stop attacking our own units, stupid archers. Okay, how many units did we lose, and how many units did they kill? Okay, we didn't lose anything, but a lot of our guys took damage from our own longbowmen, so that's not good. But okay, we built a fortress. We got some luck. Deep Mount has been conquered by the enemy. I didn't defend. Okay, yeah, that was the siege. Yeah, and we also did raid Agartha and got Cold Hollows here, which is a really good province. But I don't think we can focus on holding this until we can actually deal with Agartha properly. So that is that. Who is moving over there? It's you. Actually, you stay here. Stay here for now. And I will take another while and just think a little bit more about what I want our movements to be before we are committing to it. Alright, nothing too much to talk about this move either. We are moving some stacks of Shud Warriors off the first forest, taking them through Samataya, and bringing them down to reinforce over here with the stuff we're utilizing to either combat the Agartha army we expect to attack Faircliff pretty soon, or if they don't attack, we just head towards Gath here to reinforce that. Building the lab over here as we talked about, so we can put gems on these 4 Mage Smith, and hopefully that is also enough to just boost our armies enough that we can deal with Agartha. We are also building a lab over here. I thought maybe we just expected to get the gems from Shade Forest. Don't really remember why I didn't build a lab over there. Maybe I did, and then we changed stuff down there. And I'm also debating whether or not we should send some of our mage smith from the capital over to here, so we can deal with, so we can buff our units here as well. And I think it's a reasonable, good enough idea to do that. So let's bring out a couple of our smiths here and send them over to here. Where are you moving right now? You're moving there. Then you're moving in this direction. How does that work? Oh wait, Gath's god has left Gath. Is this an opportunity we should take to try to siege down Gath again? I don't think we have enough good guys to actually do it, because I think we need a decent chunk of our sacreds to be able to get through their Dracolich. So I don't think we can withstand the attack from that guy if we are struck by him. So I think we still need to just wait for a couple of turns of sacred recruitments from our capital until we can have a second attempt at the Dracolich. Yeah, everybody else are either doing useful stuff or they aren't able to do useful stuff where they are. So we end the round, and let's see what's going on here. We are attacking Tianchi in the mountains of Evernight. This shouldn't be a specifically interesting battle. We're just fighting some province defense with the army there. We are attacked in Faircliff as we expected, and let's see how much stuff they bring. It's not a lot of stuff. We only have province defense here ourselves, but it's at least going to be a fair and interesting battle here, or an equal battle. Balanced battle, even. Can crossbowmen take out Agarthan heavy infantry on cavalry before they take out our front line? And the answer to that seems to be no, they can't. Alright, did we take out anything? They took out one of their crossbowmen. Not the best trade, but we should easily be able to smack down this with one of our Silver Knight squads. Gath attacks us in the Mammoth Grove. This is just a regular army attacking our province defense and the Shud warriors we are recruiting over here. So I think we should have this. Barbarians and Shud warriors should deal a lot of damage to their front line pretty fast here. Yeah. And we should deal with this mage here. Yeah, mage is already routed. Coolio. Okay, did we lose anything of note here? We lost 4 units. So yeah, I like the trade. We are also attacked by something here in the mist-covered highlands. We defeated the attacking Windmaster and his alchemical amalgams of air. Cool. But this probably means that there is a cool site here. We do know about the cool site, so that is fine. And we finished off some more stuff. Okay. Let me take a look at what we're doing here. I think we at least want to send some of our Silver Knights to deal with the army that is attacking us here. I'm thinking this is this is our thug. We don't want him to have troops. This guy can have lots of troops. So this guy and 2 thugs was my thinking. So one of them should have a frost brand. He wants to have this script, which I'll put on 9. So Marius, Romanas, and Kaisimas. Was that the last guy? No, Taurus. You guys go deal with Farcliffe. And hopefully these, I'm guessing these 2 thugs can actually deal with whatever that was by themselves. Maybe we don't need... it of course depends on how much reinforcements they bring. They did have a decent chunk of army here, a decent chunk of army here. They should have been able to put those into deep mount, so it's reasonable that they bring more armies here into defenses. We put you. Let's put all of you guys into the same stack. Yes, okay. These Shud warriors were hiding down at Agartha because I wanted to have them help us siege, but that didn't happen. So I think we just bring them back here to Abi, where they can be a part of a larger army until we decide what to do with them. Maybe we should bring them over here to Kepes instead. That's more like in between Gath and Agartha fronts, so it's more likely that they are nearby the province we decide to prioritize to attack. Okay. Viatas, you will go over here and bring out some more stuff. Actually, you know what? I am going to do a pause here and come back to you after I plan some more. Okay, still not doing too much this turn. We're moving some troops around, reinforcing the main armies here. But there's also just one trick I want to show you about, is that if you have selected a group of these guys and you want to give them earth gems, just hold in Alt and press E, and you get to give earth gems to all of the guys you are grouping up, given that you are in a province where you have access to a laboratory. So that's just a neat shortcut you can use if you didn't know about that. We are really close to Alteration 6, which gives access to the group Iron Skin, and after that Marble Warriors. I think we will wait until we reach Marble Warriors until we start with big army clashes. But for now we are raiding Tianchi here. We are trying to just take out whatever army pops up here in Farcliffe, and we are reinforcing over here to deal with Gath in the future. So yeah, we are fighting a three front war here. I don't remember if we talked about that, but what really happened was that we were sieging down Gath, and we were pretty sure we had that battle under control because we were overconfident in the ability of our Sylvan Knights. So we decided that we need more Earth Gems. Let's go attack Agartha, since they are likely to have access to Earth Gems in the caverns. We were casting Gnome Lore on all of these provinces, and we didn't find a single source of Earth Gems. And the same turn we attacked Agartha, Tianchi attacks us. So I thought Tianchi and Xibalba were fighting, since I haven't heard anything from them the entire game. But yeah, the same turn we attacked Agartha, Tianchi comes out of the woods, and they're like, you know what, we want to also fight you, since you're already fighting too many fronts. Let's take a look at the battles here. Here we are attacking some Icathids with two cores of Coral Spear Turtle Warriors. These guys aren't great, but as long as they have spears, they are a lot better than the guys without spears. These guys also have spears, so I think it's just here it just comes down to who has the largest number, and we outnumber them a lot. They have nets, but we do surround them, so we should win this. But you never know. These underwater fights are never as easy as they seem to be when you are estimating what's happening here. So yeah, we outnumber them by 100 troops. So there, and then we have had a 3-to-1 ratio of deaths there. Lightport, this is raiding from us. It's this longbow shod warrior army that is attacking TNG's province defense. And this time it worked precisely like we wanted to. We wanted the archers to attack their archers while our melee clashed with their melee. That worked. We lost 2 longbowmen, but that is a price we're willing to pay. Then TNG attacks us in this spot. I think this is just them trying to retake lands we took from them. They have 4 sacreds here, so while only 4 guys, they shouldn't be assumed that they are bad. They have solar weapons, so the sacreds are pretty good if they are blessed. Only a few of these guys were actually blessed though, but they can deal a lot of damage to our guys. Yeah, they have like solar weapons and withering weapons and poison weapons. They have like all of the on-hit effects that they are applying from ranged and up close if armies ever get up close. So these guys are actually decently scary to fight for our sacreds. Our sacreds are relying on high protection and high health pools and being ethereal, but all of these things is like, okay, we just need to hit you once and then you're gone, which is scary. Okay, Agartha attacks us over here. We saw that they took that province. We didn't really have too much defenses there, which we probably should have had. We retake Faircliff, and okay, they did bring a backup army over there, but the Silver Knights, they don't care. They brought an army. What army? That is what they say. Okay, let's see here. We are blessing quite a few of our troops here and casting supportive spells. And yeah, this is just the power of our ethereal guys here. They are very hard to... If you don't have magic weapons, they are so very hard to hit, and they deal so much damage and so many times that it's really hard for the opposition to survive on the front lines long enough that archers and spellcasters can land stuff on them. And also we have these guys that are triple. They have special weapons like the Mace of Eruption. This guy has... That's not a guy, but another guy has the... has a Frostbrand, and that's just a re-off effect stuff like that. So yeah, they is this guy the one with the Frostbrand? Yes, okay, he has been hit by something and lost his mirrors. Anyways, this looks like we are very much just destroying the Agarthan army. Is it worth it to kit these guys out with additional gear? Maybe, maybe not. It looks like it's about the same kill ratio. 17 Silver Knights deal 120 deaths, while the Hochmeisters, 3 of them dealt with 18. It's like 6 of them each. No, the Silver Knights took out more than 6 of them. They also had one more round of attacks, because these guys are running in 1 round later. But yeah, very good trade there for us. And here they are retaking that province we took earlier. We also take Faircliff. Yeah, that we already looked at that. Okay, events, nature gems, other stuff. Okay. So, once again, I will take a break here and just analyze what I think we want to do. I think we should easily take out these cave knights. And now that we took out a large Agarthan army here, or at least a decent chunk of it, maybe we can go back and try to conquer Deep Mount and just conquer these provinces from Agartha. We need the Mines of Fortune to win the game, so it is something we need to do if we are to lock it out. Or maybe we need to respect the fact that the Dracolich is on our shores here. That was not something I had on my bingo card, that the Lich could come around this place and just attack our stuff from the ocean. I guess he is... I guess that he is amphibian, and it is his privilege to do stuff like that, but I didn't really think about that as a possibility. Another thing we could do is Gath has very little stuff left. We could try to just spread our faith so much that his candles peter totally out. Doesn't look like he has much domain left over here. So yeah, let's have a think here. So, we are still just moving stuff around, preparing to hit Alteration 7. Earlier than that, I don't think we want to send our big armies in to fight too much. We will mostly fight the opponent armies with our very good elite units instead. So, since the Gath god is a little bit out of defense of the capital, I've decided we should try to go and just siege down their capital now. They have 8 units in here, and we have a big chunk of units we can bring to this battle if needed, but. They aren't. It's not the best army since they don't have that many of our Silver Knights in it. But the ones they do have are very experienced, and I think I also want to do it while this guy is not crippled and limp. So I'm going to start sieging it down. Actually, since we're doing that, these guys shouldn't go over here. They should join this siege instead. Stay behind troops, hold an attack, and hopefully that is good enough. We're going to end up to do this prior to the mage smiths we have here are arriving. But since we built a laboratory over here, we can just recruit mage smiths over here, and we can bring them over next turn after they have the opportunity to pick up earth gems, and we can't storm the castle next turn anyway, so I think it's going to be fine. So yeah, this is the movements for this turn. Let's see how this impacts the next turn here. Yes, we did remember to turn on the recording again. Okay, we are being attacked in Isopine. I'm guessing that's over here. Yes, okay. Still this squad of 8 of them. It's a lot larger province defense over here, since this is a province we're also defending from Gath in. So maybe this is enough to actually stop them. It's a decent amount of or better troops, in addition to regular province defense chaff. We took out 1 mount at least. 1 Drake down. We are surrounding them with heavy infantry, which should be good, but yeah, these guys are scary for just regular province defense chaff. And they're decently heavy armored, so they don't really take too much damage from our archers here, and the archers even ran out of ammo, and running out up to these cave drakes in melee, they were like, nope, let's not do that. Okay, so they lost 2 infantries only. I thought they even lost some cave knights, but yeah, we need to catch these guys with our Silver Knights here, but they just aren't fast enough. They should have absolutely no issue to clear out the province defense here, though, so I don't even know why we're watching that. We are also attacked in Faircliff by the Lich. Okay. The Demi-Lich, Draco-Lich, it's called. This can't be good for our province defense, so can't imagine we take them out here. How much HP does this guy have in our territory? Still 200. So yeah, it's not like this is going to be an easy fight, even with our main guys online. But yeah, province defense managed to deal 3 damage to the god. That's pretty good. Then we expand over here. This is an underwater province. We attack with turtle chefs, and woo! This is an interesting undersea battle here. I thought this was going to be just a regular province defense place, but no, they have a water mage, they have sea trolls, they have a kraken. Yeah, okay. Bad that we spoiled how this ends by just looking it up in beforehand, but yeah. Was this a throne province or something? Did I not pay attention to what I attacked? Of course, I did not pay attention to what I attacked because I just assumed it would be regular province defense here. But I just can't understand why there's so much stuff here that's not regular guys. Yeah, these underwater sea trolls with regions like 10 HP each round. They are pretty tanky, but when we have spears and overwhelming numbers, it's hard to resist. All right, and we attack with our expedition force over here. Should be a clean sweep once more. Yeah, I think they need either an army or some thugs to be able to stop that. And we are once again attacking and sieging down Gath. We have tons of our guys here, and yeah, Gath doesn't really have too much of a province defense to contend us with. Did we lose anything? We lost 2 Chud warriors. One of them from friendly fire because the opponent only killed 1. So yeah. Cool EO. So what do we do about the Demi-Lich? That is the big question. If I recall correctly, I think there is something about movement happening from provinces with lower numbers happen prior to movement from provinces with higher numbers. So 6 should go prior to 8. So if we want to, we can send these guys in here and fight the Draco-Lich, which I think we should do. It's not the best idea to do that just out of the gate, no questions asked, but we also have a lot of additional troops over here, and we do need to deal with this guy at one point or another, or he's just going to walk around and destroy everything we have. So yeah, I think now is a good time as ever. We just hit Alt 6, so we can utilize our better defensive spells. Let's go here. You can now cast Group Iron Skin. We could also maybe consider casting stuff like this. They only have 1 target, so that's also something we could do. I don't know if casting group Iron Skin on the army really does much against this guy's breath attacks. You know what we can also do? We can just cast Summon Earth Power and use that to get Earth 3. Why haven't I thought about that? Own effects caster. Derp. So yeah, there are stuff about this game I just don't remember all times, and the fact that we can cast Summon Earth Power has completely slipped my mind. I have been used to playing Caelum, where you need to cast Storm first before you can cast Summon the Earth Power. So that might be some of it, but yeah. This is magic resistance. We don't want that. Yeah, you know what? We want Summon Earth Power. We want Group Iron Skin. And we don't even need gems for that now. Let's also cast Giant Strength Warriors. Large group of sellers, increased strength. Yeah, let's do that, and maybe also cast Weapons of Sharpness, is if we haven't gotten through that already. You don't need gems anymore, so let's do. You need 1 gem. Let's do that, and copy this script over to there. You're also doing it. You're also doing it. You're also doing it. Give you 1 gem. Control E to give them 1 gem. Are we just attacking the Draco Lich with all of this? I think we are. All right. Okay. You are holding an attack. Blessing, 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 blessing. Cool. You guys are standing there, 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 and there. Yeah, so stuff being out here, we need to move you into the blob, because the enemy god can fly. We don't mind if the god attacks the crossbows, because that means the rest of the army can be buffed and stuff. Let's put these guys closer to the main army here. Okay, okay. You two guys will split your army like this. 1 goes here. 1 goes there. 1 goes there. Clean up his provinces. And let's see. We are sieging. The commander that is not sieging, this guy. He can preach, and maybe preach out some of Gaff's dominion over here. Meanwhile, we also want these priests over here. They are supposed to also preach and use Sermon of Courage. You are supposed to pick up some of these earth gems, and you are given the this new script we just made. You are picking up all of these guys and coming along to take out Gath. And let me just do 1 more round of pause here, and we will see if we can deal with Gath this time. Okay, movement is prepared. Let's see if this works. Fighting a Demi-Lich, Draco-Lich, and it looks like we are. It looks like we're winning this battle, but it also looks like we're not killing their god. So, yeah, let's take a look at... No, wait, what? We fight at Faircliff, then Agartha fights at Faircliff, so we win this fight. But we don't know where the Dracolich is. Maybe he is in one of the ocean provinces we attack. It's not this one because he can't retreat this far. I just assume we win this one with overwhelming numbers here. Yep, and then I'm guessing the Dracolich is here, and he retreated. No, he's not. And he has not attacked us anywhere. Maybe he went to attack Agartha for some reason? That's the only thing I can see here. Or maybe maybe he was stuck here and we made him retreat. No. Okay, what happens here? Agartha attacks us. Same province. Agartha attacks us with this giant army over here. Okay. It explodes. Was that like some kind of suicide bombing squad or something? Okay, let's just see. Is there anything interesting happening here? Nope, nope. Not interesting, not interesting. Not that. Okay, flame corpses, is that it? Fire explosion on death. Okay, yeah, it looks like they were... yeah, okay, slain fire barrel instantly explodes. Okay. Not that interesting, not that interesting. We are beaten by these guys, but we take out two of their cave knights, so that's great. TNC attacks us, and we push them back. Okay, so overall, it's a good good round for us, but somehow the Dracolich is somewhere else. Okay, he flew over to attack the Icetids down here. So he went on a total travel around the world tour. He went on a world tour to come back and defend his capital here, it seems. Okay. That's fine. I think we oh, we can't bring more troops. Okay, that's cool, yo. This guy now gets this script. Give him some earth gems, and you will come over here as well. We should prepare for fighting their god once more. We want you to cast Sermon of Courage. You can't do that because you're tier 1. Okay, never mind. You will be here just to preach. Can you guys do that? Yes, you can. Oh, this guy is also here already, so we already have one of these guys. Okay, great, great, great. We have two of these guys casting spells should he attack us this turn. You go there. You also go there. And then we can utilize them to walk up land and take this throne in the future. And maybe we go as far as prophetizing Ampharos or something, so he can claim that throne. Maybe we just put some air breathing pills on a pretender. Yeah, we don't need a merman captain to be underwater. Or to be a prophet, that is to take something underwater. We are moderately damaged the walls in Gath, lightly damaging these guys. Looks like we have done a lot of damage to TNC at least. So that is at least one major thing we can take out of today. Let's siege down Orgedan Mercs. Yeah, seems like a good plan. Take their castles, take their stuff. They only have holdings over here. So Sibolba could actually start to attack them now if we are also really lucky. But it looks like we just didn't quite manage to deal with neither Gath or Agartha, but we are dealing with Tianxi, which I thought was going to be the worst army to deal with. That being said, they have lots of sacred units here and here, so it could be pretty scary to deal with these two armies. But we have some armies of our own as well that can join this battle. We need to try to deal with the Agarthan stuff over here. Probably this guy can do it. Attack closest, fire archers, and do it like that. This army that we wanted to use to attack the Dracolich. Dracolich, I think, is going back over here. So maybe this army can go down and try to take out Deep Mount once again. I don't mind that idea. We are sieging down Gath, tearing up Tianxi, have a plan to take out Agartha. Yeah, the only thing we need to worry about is this Dracolich, and he will just continue to be a issue until the next episode, I think. Why aren't we recruiting stuff over here? We should be doing that. You're recruiting... Yeah, and what else should we be doing? We have a lot of gold. Have we some of... do we have some of these Shud Baroons we could send out and build temples? Yes, we can. And why are you over here doing absolutely nothing? You should head back to Cemeteia. Got some more units here we can recruit. And yeah, so we didn't get the progress this episode I would have liked. But we do have a good grip on this game, and nevertheless, we're controlling about half of the provinces in this game. We are constantly having we constantly have additional sacreds coming online, and we are pretty close to hit Alteration 7, which will give us a really good spell for increasing the damage resistance on our entire army. Soon to siege down Gath. Have a good idea of how to deal with Agartha. Crushing Tianxi in the territory taking. But yeah. We still have some kinks to figure out. We still aren't spending more money than we are earning. So even though we are recruiting Shud warriors in all of the forest provinces we own, we are recruiting crossbowmen in all of our castles. We are ferrying these soldiers over to our main armies whenever we can. And still we are earning more money than we are spending, and both in buying new units and upkeep. So maybe I just need to become better at this game, and that is what this is about. So if you have suggestions to how to better spend our stuff, and specifically how can we good spend our air gems and our nature gems and the glamour gems, that's also a major issue in this game. We don't know how to spend these efficiently. I guess we could have been crafting these quills. We don't have too many mages that can craft them. I guess this guy can just go on a monthly forge owl quills for the rest of the game. We are getting 6. He can spend 5 each day to do that, and we'll still have 100 and ticking up. I don't hate that. Also, we should probably be casting Earthspecs against, but we have done that in a major part of our region already. Yeah, I just need to think a little bit more about in which direction we should prioritize. Maybe fighting on 3 fronts isn't the best idea, but we also, if we ignore one of the fronts, they will fight back, so that's also an issue. For now, this has been a Harbinger. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, you guys take care.